Yes.
Yeah, his record is perfect. It's 2-2.
Yes, 2-2. 2 wins, 2 losses. And Bruce Underhill was the man that gave him his second loss, which is kind of interesting.
Who knows? Maybe I'll be the guy that gives him his 69th loss. Hey, welcome everyone to Raw's War. Bruce Underhill versus Blake Baker for the WWE Championship. And what Bruce would like to call the 69th match.
Well, it's
It's
technically
just
our
a normal
69th
match.
episode.
It's just a normal match taking place on episode 69. So, Cole Quinn is medically cleared. Christian is medically cleared. I didn't know he was injured.
I mean, him and Zarian did have a hell of a match, so Christian might have gotten a little bit of an injury during that match against,
Yeah, it's his fault for being a dumbass. I mean, he won, but still. I mean, taking the title off of Zarian and giving him one of the shortest reigns is not good for your mental health.
Probably not good for your body either.
Wow, look at all of those short title reigns.
Zack Ryder, 2 days. CM Punk, 2 days. Kenny Omega, 3 days. Zarian, 4 days. Jackal, 5 days. Rikishi, 14 days.
Wow, Cesaro has one of our longest reigns.
23 reigns.
So it's just our longest reigning champion. Now, if we're not counting all the other reigns, wait, Roman Reigns was the Intercontinental Champion?
Yes.
When did that happen?
It happened a while ago.
I don't remember him ever winning the Intercontinental Championship in this.
Yes, that's how forgettable his title run was.
I mean, who did he even beat for the title? Okay, hang on. No, he didn't. He never won the Intercontinental title. Where'd the style run come from then? Wait, did he hold it in real life?
Yes, he held it in real life. I don't remember who he beat for it though.
Alright, let's start the show. Now, I do not get to torture Joker with the talking segments, but I get to torture him with Cole Quinn.
Hey, Cole Quinn's actually been pretty good for the show. So he's
Which
not
you
really
didn't want.
Yeah.
I'm curious, is he gonna impress you so much that you bring him back for the next game?
Hey, I didn't think it would be a good idea to bring in Cole Quinn, but Cole Quinn has proven to me that it is a good idea.
The big Joker will bring in Baron Blade next. Good old B Blade. And then we can finally have that somewhat meaningful rivalry that they were trying to do all those years ago. And for those wondering, did Zarian forgive Mr. B Blade? No. No, he did. He did. He doesn't like Baron Blade. Baron Blade is the worst thing since Eva Marie.
That's saying something.
And the best way I can describe Baron Blade is that he's like stepping in dog poop. And then you try to scrape him off, but he won't come off. And that's how Baron Blade is in this whole 2K series. When you think he's gone, you step in him again. At least this time they made him an actual characters. Well, like they did that years ago, so we didn't all hate him so much.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Naomi at a combined weight of 479 pounds, Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso.
Yeah,
The Usos.
that was actually funny. I have never completed any of the previous 2K career modes.
Neither have I.
And I think the only one I finished was 15.
I've never finished a single one, even this game. The only
I
one
finished
got
this
the
one.
closest.
It was
the
a pretty
only
good
one
story.
I got the closest to finishing was 2K19's.
Right now, so maybe we'll have to live stream this game's universe mode.
Hey, I mean, like,
Bludgeon Bros finally making their debut.
yeah. After Spectre, telling me to use Rowan for fucking a month now.
Yeah, it only took 69 episodes, but we finally got the Bludgeon Brothers debuting. After they've been on the show, since they've been hired about 69 episodes ago. And as much as some people may not like how I treat some of the guys that I have on my show, like AJ, Adam, Johnny Gargano, Samoa Joe, and all that.
I just never used Rowan.
Now watch, Rowan's gonna be the next Kenny Omega of your show.
I highly doubt that.
I can give him the one-winged angel. They'll call it the sheep's wing.
I barely used Kenny Omega. For fuck's sake.
Alright, we'll make him the next Goldberg. He's pretty much your top star.
I mean, if I could build up another Goldberg, I would like that.
Yeah, tried with Bobby and failed. I think the closest you got was Crimson Grave last week.
Yes. So I might start doing it with Crimson. And MJF has told me he has found some new bodyguard management for him. And he said just to let everyone know he's kind of a freak.
So you're taking my suggestion that I already had in mind. It's actually funny, at first I was thinking of making Lars Sullivan the manager for Zarian. I was gonna make him the muscle for the Royal Kingdom. And it's funny how... I'm curious, what does your friend think of Lars Sullivan and his run here?
What my friend said he needs, to truly show off his ability.
I know, he was undefeated. And even when he dropped the WWE... What's how they hold? The WWE? The Undisputed? However, he held the world title. He didn't lose it, because he never got pinned. Then after that, we never drafted him back.
You never know.
His finisher just fucking sucks.
True. You never know. I could be talking about Scott Steiner for all you know.
Big Papa Pump.
Yes, because he's the big freak daddy. Because he likes all his freaks.
Don't you mean the Freakzilla?
Yes.
That's what I known him as back in TNA.
Yes, and in WCW he called himself the Freak Daddy. Then in TNA he called himself Freakzilla. Because he called all the ladies that were his friends his freaks.
Well, hey, maybe he'll get a chance to draft him in the next draft. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will have another draft.
Yeah.
After Survivor Series. In which case, there we will choose who our world champion is gonna be.
Yep. We're gonna have a WWE champion and a world heavyweight champion.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I hope Crimson wins the world title.
Really?
Hey, I really want Crimson to become a world champion. And what a better way to build him up than having him beat Zarian.
Hey, and my motion of turning him into my next Goldberg is pretty much already in session.
Unless, of course, he wins and comes over to Smackdown. And you know how much I've been wanting Crimson.
True.
Ah, please get counted out. God damn it, Rowan.
Well, I have rebuilt Crimson Brave. It's just, you would have to continue my momentum from Monday Night Raw.
I don't want to say you necessarily rebuilt him, being that he was always dominant.
Well, okay.
If anything, what happened with him on Raw is that you lost him in the shuffle.
Hey,
And then then we tried pairing him back up with Professor Death. It failed, and now we're finally building him back up to that world title contender where he always should have been.
Like, Crimson didn't really get lost in a shuffle. He was always prominent on the show. It's just he never really got that world title opportunity that he really deserved.
Now, let me just say this. Until now, you book Goldberg more.
Hey, I had to have a legitimate threat, okay, so...
I'm surprised you never gave Goldberg a WWE Championship match. And Rowe with the punch.
I thought about it.
Here it comes, the reckoning.
But Goldberg doesn't really need a world title.
The Bludgeon Brothers win.
Wow, they win their debut match. Hey, at least you did something to sit and couldn't.
Oh, wait. So what were you saying about the reckoning being a shit move?
It still is a shit move. I'm not gonna lie.
And it's two people that are very dull throwing someone up in the air.
Still, one of the shittiest tag team finishers ever.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought I changed their finisher. I guess not. But I changed it to the bludgeoning.
Hey, congratulations, Harper and Rowan.
Here are your winners, Harper and Rowan, the Bludgeon Brothers.
I remember when everyone was excited about the Bludgeon Brothers. Here we go, the Hardcore Championship match. Joker is taking two of my own guys because, hey, he has no one else built up.
Hey, and I said if Cole Quinn's gonna challenge for this hardcore title, I might as well throw in our two of our greatest hardcore champions.
I don't think Zarin ever held the Hardcore Championship.
Yes, he did.
Maybe he did. Maybe he'll hold it again. Maybe this will be his first time holding the belt.
It will be his second
And then
time
he'll
holding
have to
the belt
vacate
again.
then he'll have to vacate the title again because I will not allow the world champion to hold two separate titles. Because, hey, at one point, they're going to have to lose one of those titles. And I don't want them to lose while as the world champion. Oh, what did your friend think of Bad Money versus the Royal Kingdom?
He said it was a very interesting match.
Making his way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 210 pounds,
Cole Quinn.
Quinn.
Oh, no, it's Sheep Quinn. So, what do you think of Mr. Sheep Quinn?
Dumb. Very dumb, I will say that.
He joined the Wyatt family in the career mode.
And his opponent.
And there's our North American champion. Alright, Valen's from Scotland.
85 pounds. He is the NXT North American champion, Valiant Nemeth.
Well, Valen is our second longest reigning hardcore champion.
If he wins it tonight, he'll become the longest reigning champion again.
Yep, and he'll be tied with Ben Bannon with 2 reigns.
Yeah, Valen Navitz. I'm sure he's probably going to be high up on your list. Just so you know, we're not doing what we did last time in 15 round drafts, and then we do the show and get more. We're doing it like we used to. Have a bunch of matches. Whoever wins, they get a draft pick.
Ah.
Because I think it's much better like that, because we had a draft not too long ago. And technically it was a long time ago, but technically not in this universe mode. And there he is. The king of pro wrestling. Once again, boosting Raw's ratings.
And from another time, weighing in at 230 pounds.
Yeah, Zarin told me that Joker was personally paying for these fireworks tonight.
I pay for the fireworks every night, Zarian.
Yeah, he also said it's a pity that he lost the match. But he will give credit where credit is due. At least he didn't lose to the non-champion. He also hopes that Blake Baker doesn't lose to, well, a stripper tonight. And if he does, then yeah, Zaren's going to be pretty embarrassed of having lost that big tag team match that we've all been waiting for.
Yes, because Ben Bannon prevented Jess from breaking up the pinfall.
Yeah, Van not here tonight. He's taking a well-deserved rest to recover from that still head injury and preparing for his big Survivor Series match.
Yes, I told Ben Bannon he would get, the days off up until Survivor Series, so he could have time to rest. And here comes Shinsuke Nakamura.
And don't forget that we will also have Valen Navitz defending the North American Championship against the Rated R superstar Edge on Smackdown.
From Kyoto,
So who's your friend think's gonna win that match?
He thinks Edge might actually beat Valen.
I think Edge is gonna hold the title for the first time in this universe mode.
Zarian's ready. Shinsuke looks ready. Valen looks ready. I don't think Copeland's quite ready yet. And a net breaker.
He's a little out of his mind right now. He thinks he's in the Wyatt family, but Bray Wyatt hasn't debuted in months.
Yes.
That's right, Bray Wyatt has a grand total of 2 appearances in this entire universe mode. If you're wondering, he's on my show. Who knows, maybe I'll book him in something important.
Hey, we've forgotten a lot of people, okay? And we've only used the people that we really like.
You don't like Bray Wyatt?
I do like Bray Wyatt, it's just, you have him, I don't.
Alright, yeah, I like Samoa Joe.
I do like Samoa Joe. It's just I forget. And I try to build up other people.
Well, being that this is elimination, probably gonna come back to bite me in the end. I'm gonna go and throw this thing away.
Well, you go throw your garbage away. I will see how... Oh, and Nicole Quinn hung up on the top rope.
And Zarian with the springboard uppercut. I'll be right back.
Well, Valen and Shinsuke Nakamura are fighting each other on the outside of the ring. Cole Quinn and Zarian are in the inside of the ring. And Zarian with a snap powerbomb. And the last wish for Cole Quinn. Is that going to be Cole Quinn's last wish? And Cole Quinn and...
Well, Valen just hit the fall from grace. And Shinsuke's out. Shinsuke, you have failed. And you got eliminated first. I mean, could you imagine if we actually booked the show like that? That we value Cole Quinn more than Shinsuke.
Oh my god. A last wish to Valen from Zarian.
It was not his last wish. God damn it, you idiot. You stupid wannabe Quinn.
Well, Cole Quinn still has to deal with both Valen and Zarian at the moment. Pump handle, gutbuster.
Oh, as well, he was trying to go for a powerbomb move, but he failed. And Zarian locks in the Dragon Slayer. Valen gets out of it. And Cole Quinn kicks him. Nope. Zarian breaks up the DDT. And Valen now it's eliminated.
Wow.
Oh, what a move by Cole Quinn.
I mean...
So Zarian just pinned the North American champion.
Yeah.
Oh, good momentum for him going into that World Heavyweight. Yeah, that World Heavyweight Championship match.
Yes. Ooh, rock bottom. By Cole Quinn.
You know, what an honor it'd be for Cole Quinn if he manages to defeat Zarian.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he'll prove that he deserves that hardcore championship.
Man, what's going on?
Cole Quinn's going for the arm of Zarian. Cole Quinn picks up Zarian.
And Zarian with the Boston Crab. Come on, just tap, Quinn. It's not like you stood any chance to begin with. No, if he doesn't tap.
Hey, Cole Quinn's a tough cookie somehow.
Well, there's a difference between Cole Quinn and Zarian. Zarian is royalty, Cole Quinn is sheep. Especially tonight.
And a net breaker by Cole Quinn.
Zarian, what the hell? What is going on? Are really gonna lose this match, Goat, when you're about to go up against Crimson Grave? And Cole Quinn? Oh no. The snap DDT. And he busts Zarian open.
He calls that the DDQ.
Zarian. Jesus, man.
Zarian kicks out of the DDQ.
So what does the Q stand for? Death Drop Quinn?
Yes.
What does the DDT even stand for?
I have no idea. Zarian's.
And Cole Quinn with an iron neck breaker.
Oh.
And Zarian with the last wish.
Is that Cole Quinn's last wish?
Zarian is the new North Hardcore Champion.
Not North American champion, he's the new hardcore champion.
Well, if he didn't have the style before, he has it now. Well, there's that elbow. So, does your friend like the elbow?
Yes, he says that's very interesting.
Yeah, I forgot to change.
And the new WCW Hardcore Champion, the King, Xander.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let this be a sign that if Bruce Underhill was here, he would have lost to greatness. Instead, we had to substitute Cole Quinn. And Zarian delivers Cole Quinn his third loss?
Third loss, yes. And now we have Samoa Joe and AJ Styles for the Television Championship.
Right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Television Championship.
We've crowned the new hardcore champion tonight, so will we crown a new television champion?
So, the DDT, what does it mean? Jake the Snake replies, the end. Ah, Samoa Joe, yay.
Yeah, Samoa Joe. And here comes our television champion, AJ Styles.
So, these are the names that are, well, something that's considered what the DT stands for. Damien's Death Trap, Damien's Death Touch, Damien's Dinner Time. They were named after Jake the Snake Roberts' Python. Drop Down, the Drop Down Takedown, Drop Downtown, and the Death Drop Technique. Personally, I like Damien's Dinner Time.
So yes, we can call Cole Quinn's DDT the DDQ, Death Drop Quinn.
And also, it also could stand for Drop Dead Twice. Or Don't Do It Twice.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach,
Or
California,
Definial. Yeah, just.
Introducing the champion.
Yay, Samoa Joe, let's go. Hey, ho, let's go.
Pounds, he is the WWE Television Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
So is Jake the Snake Roberts the inventor of the DDT?
He was the first superstar to use it as a finishing maneuver, so I think so.
Yeah, so what's your favorite one?
Damien's Death Touch. Who do you think shall win out of Samoa Joe and AJ Styles?
AJ Styles.
I think Samoa Joe is going to dethrone AJ.
Oh, of course you do. He's your boy.
And AJ's your boy, so you would think he would retain.
Of course, why would he? He's the phenomenal one. He's not what Scott Steiner would refer to a fat Samoan. Oh boy, if only if we could have Scott Steiner come out to cut promos on Joe.
Oh my god.
I think my favorite one was where he just said that if Samoa Joe retired and went back to the House of Samoa, they'd just say, "Who's that fat bastard?"
What the fuck?
And seriously, I would absolutely love if Scott Steiner came back to do a promo for someone. I don't know, just have him. I don't know about you, but just have him come out and just roast Cody Rhodes.
I mean,
What do you think?
WWE could get him to do something for his nephew, Braun Breaker.
Yeah, his nephew's fine. Oh, AJ hits a spy. Well, a sitting spiral tap.
Ooh, that hurt.
Now, so, what do you think if Scott Steiner came back and cut a promo on Brandy Rhodes? Do you think he would go further than Dan Lambert?
Scott Steiner has no filter, so yes.
Do you think Brandy could even take it? Do you think she would just break out laughing? Because I distinctly remember when Scott Steiner cut that promo in TNA during the whole main event Mafia thing, that Booker T couldn't stop from laughing.
Scott Steiner's a national treasure for the most part.
Yeah, all Scott Steiner was doing was burying the TNA roster.
Oh, just don't let Scott Steiner do math.
Is it because he's a steroid addict?
No, because his famous thing was a 33.3% chance of winning.
Samoa Joe kicks out. Yeah, I remember that. He said that Samoa Joe has a 50% chance of winning, but so did he. So that means Samoa Joe has no chance of winning. Do the math.
Yes, and then Scott Steiner did the math, and he said, you only have a 33.3% chance of winning, and I have a 100% chance of winning. Then he said some other type of math shit, and I got so confused. I'm like, what type of math are you doing, Scott?
I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out that it probably already has that all of Scott Steiner's promos in TNA were improvised by him. They just gave him a mic and say, just talk.
Oh, Scott Steiner's never done a written promo, so they probably were out of his fucking head.
Oh, that was close. But no, what I mean is he was given no pointers, no nothing. They just gave him a mic and say, shoot.
That's basically what they did in WCW.
And Styles Clash. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye, Fat Samoan. Well, AJ, you gotta run through one more person. And then you get the next shot at either the World Heavyweight Championship or the WWE Championship. Hey, you know what? I mentioned this guy earlier. So it will be AJ Styles versus Bray Wyatt. The Fat Samoan's on a losing streak. Moving on. Yeah, the what? Now thinking about it, Roman Reigns and Crimson Gray pretty much have almost the exact same kind of naming. And Roman is supposed to be a Roman in his reign. And Crimson Grave is supposed to be a bloody crimson grave.
Yes, we have a bloody grave and a Roman reign.
Oh, I'm curious. Are you ready for WWE's Wet Dream match? Spear versus Spear. It's probably gonna last 1 minute. Actually, scratch that. By the time Goldberg gets down to the ring, he's probably gonna be out of breath.
Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at
I give it 60 seconds.
65 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Now, if I could go into a Scott Steiner-like promo, I'd just go over the math and just say it will last 32.6 seconds. Oh, did you also hear what Bully Ray said about that match? So he said if he was in WWE, how he would book that match is have Roman Reigns drop the title to Goldberg, and then have Roman Reigns re-win the title on the next Smackdown. What an idiot. And hey, don't say we did that. And hey, don't say that we booked that, because we directly don't book these outcomes.
Hey, just because Valen that one time lost his WWE Championship in an
doesn't mean we wanted it.
And re-won it in an Elimination Chamber doesn't mean we wanted it. It's just...
Yeah, Jericho, yay.
It happened! We don't control these fucking outcomes at all. The universe mode does.
I think didn't Valen get eliminated? Didn't Zarin get eliminated like first in that second elimination chamber?
Yes, which was...
I think he lost to Bruce, didn't he?
Yes, I think he got pinned by Bruce and Bruce got eliminated afterwards.
Well, he lost. Valen re-won the title.
Yes.
Actually, no, I think Valen's the one that eliminated everyone in that chamber. And to say that Valen was pissed is an understatement.
Hey, we unfortunately accidentally did, a Vince Russo booking angle. We didn't want it to happen, but it happened.
What would your friends say is our most Vince Russo-like booking?
The Elimination Chambers that Valen lost and won again.
What we say is our worst match.
Crimson Grave and Professor Death.
Really? Not
Yeah,
Cole Quinn versus Adam Cole?
No. He said the second runner-up was Roman Reigns and Carl Anderson.
Oh, speaking of which, the guillotine! Jericho gets out of it. It's kind of funny how that worked out. Carl Anderson won that rope and that World Championship Battle Royal.
Yes, number one contender match.
And then you built him up. He had a nice undefeated streak going, only to go in and lose to Roman in about 10 seconds.
So, yeah.
And then after that, Joker fired them, and we had never seen them ever again.
So, my friend said the Cole Quinn Adam Cole match was better than both of the, squash matches that we had.
Roman gets out of the walls. Also, the thing, Joker wanted that to main event the show. And Codebreaker!
Okay, I was only wrong that one time.
Roman Reigns kicks out.
Hey, I thought it would actually be a match, not a squash match, sir.
Well, Misty won the game of tug-of-war. Now it's playing a game of tug-of-war while this match goes on.
Nah, fair enough.
None of these two, except for Jericho, has been booked important. And I was expecting Roman to last about as long as Professor Death.
Hey, Roman Reigns is one of our most important characters besides Jericho in this series.
And who would you say is our most buried? Adam Cole. You wouldn't say Jeff Hardy is after that Zarian match?
No. No, you can't bury anyone.
Roman Reigns wins.
What a Superman punch.
Hey, that's the same move they won the WWE title with. And at this point, we need to find an entirely new #1 contender.
I mean, Jericho's just a...
I know, I was going to say we should replace Kane with Chris Jericho, but Jericho just lost, so now I'm thinking we replace Kane with Roman. Or we can say screw it and let's just have a Elimination Chamber or something.
We can do that in the future, because like Chris Jericho has a guaranteed title opportunity whenever he cashes in that briefcase.
Was that the No. This is the co-main event. We're almost there, Joker. Your fantasy, your wet dream is about to happen. And Bruce Underhill is Joker's wet dream.
No,
he will definitely jerk off to it every night before he goes to sleep.
I don't want to see if Bruce can actually win the title, to be honest.
And if he doesn't?
I mean...
Blake Baker is undefeated right now.
Yes.
And he may have a forgettable title reign, but at least you could say that his matches, he's been undefeated.
True.
Making his way to the ring from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 200.
So I'm curious, do you feel like our heat between the Dangerous Alliance, Bad Money, and the Royal Kingdom has gone down since Bad Blood?
No, like, I'm pretty sure, like, there's a lot of heat still there. It's just, we are trying to keep them away from each other for the most part.
I mean, do you think the feud's cooled down a little?
Not really, to be honest.
Bobby, you can get the jobber entrance.
Yes, Bobby.
Bobby Trashley.
Bobby, you're 2-3. 2 wins, 3 losses. Until you improve, you can get jobber entrance.
Yeah, one guy I'm surprised you never drafted. I'm surprised you never drafted Keith Lee. And instead you pick people like Bobby Lashley.
And is there a problem with Bobby Lashley?
He's not as good as Keith Lee.
Hey, I thought Bobby Lashley could do some amazing things on my show. And he's proven me so far wrong.
I mean, at least I'm mostly right on the people I pick up that say are gonna be big. Alright, look at EC3 right now. Yeah, he lost his first match, but he's in a feud with Edge right now.
True.
Bobby Lashley, what has he done since getting since getting drafted?
Let's see, got beat
Won
up
2
by
matches and kept losing.
Kane. Yep.
And Crimson Grave's done more in this tournament than Bobby Lashley has done in his entire run. And he squashed his old best friend again and killed him off screen. Again.
Yes. Sent him packing by, sending him into the fucking stool step.
Hey, I'll say this. I absolutely loved the ending of that match. And the whole friendship between those two ended the same way that it ended the first time. Before we were packaged him as Professor Death.
Crimson turned on them and injured him horribly.
For those wondering, in our now deleted series of AWA, Crimson Grave and
Talon Calross.
Yeah, Talon Calross. They fought. Yeah. Were they fighting in that steel cage?
No, it was a Hell in a Cell.
No, it was a steel cage. Well, there's the spear. Well, they fought someone. Was it the Ace Strippers? Were they a thing?
No.
Was it the Industry?
I don't remember who it was, to be honest.
I don't know, they fought someone. I remember they were Jackal and Crimson were in a feud. Maybe it was Bad Money.
It might have been Bad Money.
And they lost to someone. Crimson lost it and killed Talon Calross. And then, before I was thinking of deleting Talon, I decided to make him into an evil gentleman called Professor Death, and then we repackaged him, and then Professor Death started dominating literally every match he was a part of. It's such a shame we don't have any more about his match with Jackal. Was brutal.
Yes, very brutal.
And he could have won that match 10 times over, but he just chose to let the time expire in that last man standing match. But hey, that was just to make a point. And the whole gimmick of Professor Death was he doesn't care about winning championships. He just wants to inflict as much pain and suffering on his opponent.
Yeah.
You could say he wanted to bring him one step closer to death's door. So as he did do that, well, he delivers 6 underhook pile drivers onto Jackal. After throwing him off the stage 3 times.
And onto the concrete floor.
Yeah, he did it on the stage. And if he could do the double underhook and jump off the stage, he would have. And Eddie with the 3 amigos. Bobby's right in position. Remember, Bobby? Oh, no. Oh, are we finally going to get to see the gory bomb? Yep, there it... Nope, Bobby reverses.
Bobby Lashley reverses the gory bomb.
Into the big ending. And now Bobby with the Dominator.
Well, that be the end of Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie kicks out.
What? How did Eddie kick out of that?
It's the fucking Dominator. I mean, it's just a reverse power slam.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be, you know, Bobby Lashley's big second finisher, besides the spear.
I really need to give him just the hurt lock.
Yes, yes you do. The spear and the hurt lock are what Bobby needs.
I like having him have his own somewhat unique finisher.
Another delayed suplex by Bobby Lashley.
Is that the end for Eddie? 1, 2. Nope. Bobby does not get the third amigo. And Dominator.
Second Dominator. Holy shit.
Is that the end for Eddie? Eddie Guerrero kicks out.
Eddie, how are you kicking out of this?
And he's determined to make Bobby Lashley that jobber he is.
Bobby wants to have a record of 3-3. 3 wins, 3 losses. But Eddie doesn't want that, apparently.
Okay, Joker, I think we found the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. It's not Bobby Lashley, it's Eddie Guerrero. Then I think that'd be a much better match than Kane.
Hey, Kane deserves a shot, though, still.
He lost. The last time we seen him, he lost.
Hey, but that doesn't mean that he still doesn't deserve a shot in the future. And Bobby
Give
Lashley.
him the loser championship. Have him wrestle Adam Cole for the loser belt. I thought we rewarded winners. Yes, they quit it. And is he gonna hit the spare? And he jumps him.
we do award winners.
As Eddie Guerrero got for his pretty good win-loss record. And Eddie...
I was gonna give him
God damn it, Bobby, stop reversing the gory bomb.
I was gonna give him a shot at the Intercontinental Championship.
Why are you giving our main event talent the mid-card treatment? Okay, the Dominator is that the end of Eddie. Come on, Eddie. Bobby Lashley wins. I think Eddie Guerrero won that match, honestly.
Eddie Guerrero, was doing pretty good in it.
You just need to hit that fucking gory bomb, and then that would have been it.
Or a frog splash, so...
Hit the frog splash. Didn't get in the win, so then he tried doing the gory bomb. Well, I don't think that the other two, well, Blake Baker and Bruce Underhill are going to top that. Well, if I had to say what is match of the night, that. I mean, Eddie Guerrero's in it, so it's not surprising. Don't worry, Eddie. I will take you off the show, and I will give you that world title shot that you deserve. Oh, he's not even on the fucking pay-per-view. How could you? Said you're giving the title to fucking Dean. What have you done with Dean?
I haven't done much with Dean except give him the television championship a lot.
I'm curious, is Dean Ambrose your version of R-Truth? And is he
No.
gonna hold the title? Is he gonna hold the television title 53 times? Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the main events.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Dancing his way in the moonlight, you will never forget the name of Bruce
Underhill.
the Stripper.
Bruce has came a long way in this series, hasn't he?
Yep. And he was making $1 an hour, and he was making $2 an hour. He's really moved up in the world.
But would you say that he is our most unique character on this show?
Outlandish, sure. Unique, I think that honor should probably go to Crimson. It's not like this is an original entrance from Bruce or anything.
True.
And Crimson, I made that entrance myself. Then, for the most part, he has kept to his gimmick of being the Reaper. Speaking of which, what do you think of renaming the Red Harvest to the Soul Ripper?
Maybe.
And your WWE Champion. I just realized I gave Blake Baker and Crimson Grave the same theme. Seems like everyone I have in this game is using the fucking I Bring the Darkness theme. Baron Corbin's theme. No, never mind. I'm not playing tricks on me. It's Gallus and Harrison's theme. Yeah, seems like that, what is this fucking thing called? Melatonin. Seems like that's starting to kick in. So, what did you think of the song?
I thought it was interesting. I started listening to it.
Yeah, what do you think? You think that should be Blake Baker's new theme song?